Conditional operators are used to make decisions based on conditions. The main conditional operators in Java are the ternary operator. This is the type of operation that involves a combination of binary and unary operators. Let's take, for example, this if and else conditional statement. If x greater than 0, set y equals 0, I'll set y to -1. There's actually a semicolon here. The question is, can we shorten this to make it more succinct? The answer is yes, and that is ternary operator. Let's look at this. From a syntax standpoint, this is saying that there is a conditional expression which evaluates to either 1 or -1. Don't worry about this question marks and colon. Just note that the outcome of what you see on the right-hand side of the assignment will be assigned into this value y. In essence, what's in red represents this Boolean expression question mark expression 1, 2. Because we're dealing with expressions, this Boolean expression must be enclosed inside a pair of parentheses. If the Boolean expression evaluates true, this expression 1 takes over. False otherwise. So going back to this red circle, x greater than 0, if true, 1. If false, -1, which is really this. But in essence, we're able to rewrite this if and else with a single line of code. Let's look at another example, and then we'll review the ternary operator syntax once more at the end. Let's start up with this if and else. This is checking to see if this input number, which is an integer, is a multiple of 2, which is basically checking to see if num is an even number or not. If even, then print this num is even. If not, print this num to be odd. You can shorthand this, just like we did before, with a Boolean expression, which evaluates to a true or false. If true, then print this. If false, then print this. Notice that we're able to include this entire ternary operator inside the system.out println, which is a standard output that takes the computational results involving this ternary operation. Let's review this ternary operators once more. The ternary operator is a compact way to express a simple conditional statement, which is inside this Boolean expression. If the condition is true, the operator evaluates to expressions 1. Otherwise, it evaluates to expressions 2. This entire conditional operator, a ternary operator, can be nested to handle more complex situations. Recall that I mentioned a conditional operator when it is inlined with the assignment. It is actually a combination of unary and binary operations. Let's go back to the original slide and take a look. Notice this. Where is the binary operator? Well, the binary operator is here, where you have the left-hand side operand and the right-hand side operand with the operators in the middle. So what's in green here is binary operator. What about unary operator? What is it? Well, this -1, or specifically this minus, is our binary operator. We also see other unary operators, such as plus plus or minus minus. They're not here. When you put everything together, you have this entire block being the ternary operator, and this green part involving the operator assignment being the binary operator and the unary operator as a minus. This entire statement is very succinct. Developers like to write succinct code. But before you do, please understand the construct of ternary operators and how it is used.